Hi, and welcome everyone to Mindfulness Mondays. If this is your first time here, welcome. Feel free to find a comfortable spot. So, if you'd like to lie down or sit, whatever feels best for you, and we'll get started with our practice. So, allowing yourself to settle into your body. If you have any to-do list or worries or thoughts that keep racing through your mind, taking a moment to notice them, observe them, maybe even how they're making you feel, and just allowing them to sit aside for now, giving yourself the space, this time, and this gift of the present moment. Perhaps, like most of us, you may have been on autopilot all day, or at least some of the day, going from one thing to the next, perhaps not necessarily tuning into your body, what it's telling you, or what it needs. So, as you begin to become more aware, giving yourself this opportunity to notice what's happening in your body and even around you. So, allowing yourself to feel held and supported in whatever position you found to be most comfortable. Whether you're seated or you're lying down, allowing the earth to receive you. Feeling safe and supported. So you can really begin to tune in to your body, your breath, and your mind. And when you feel ready, gently bringing your awareness to your breath. And without changing it, simply noticing what your natural rhythm and pace of your breath is. Is it 2 seconds in and 2 seconds out? Or maybe it's a bit longer. Is your inhale the same amount of time as your exhale? Do you feel like you're breathing from the neck and shoulders? Or do you feel like your abdomen is expanding and contracting? And now, if you'd like to shift your breath, allowing the tongue to rest on the roof of the mouth and feeling the sensation of your tongue gently touching your teeth, allowing your teeth to be ever so slightly apart, allowing yourself to open the airways so as you breathe in through the nose, you're able to expand the abdomen fully. Allowing the abdomen to expand 360 degrees. Think of it as a big balloon filling up. Allowing that pressure to move all the way down to the pelvis. Allowing the pelvis to relax. And then on the exhale, allowing the abdomen to contract fully. Allowing the diaphragm to come back to its resting position. With each breath, allowing yourself to get a little bit deeper and a little bit longer, but only to where it feels safe and comfortable to you. Finding a rhythm and pace of your breath that feels relaxing. Only you know what feels best for your body in this moment. So allowing yourself to find that gentle rhythm where it feels just right. And maintaining this breathing pattern for as long as you see fit as we move our attention to other places in the body. So, first, bringing your awareness to your heartbeat, noticing if you're able to even sense your heartbeat at all. And if you're not, that's totally okay. But if you are, noticing if it feels fast or slow. Give yourself time and patience to be able to tune in. Sometimes it's very difficult to sense, but it can be really amazing to be able to tune in. And now noticing the difference in the subtleties of your breath and the rhythm of your breath versus the pace of your heartbeat. Again, giving yourself this gift to be able to tune in. And now noticing any other sensations that are coming up for you. Starting with the temperature of your skin. Sometimes we can notice this specifically with your hands or your feet. Do they feel cold or do they feel warm? And without judging them or labeling them, just simply noticing what's happening here. And now noticing if there's any other tension or pressure or tingling or pain or discomfort anywhere in your body. Whether that's in a specific joint, like your shoulder or your hip, whether that's in a muscle or tissue, or maybe even notice anything in the abdomen. Even something like sensing if you're hungry or if you're full. And now, as you expand your awareness outward, let's take a moment to notice any sounds around you. See if you can notice the sounds without labeling them. Just allowing them to be part of your experience. Noticing if they're pleasant or they're unpleasant. Are they loud or soft? And now, as you continue to expand your awareness even further, noticing any emotions that come up for you, whether that's happiness or joy, feeling content or peaceful or relaxed, or even if you notice frustration or anger, sadness. And once again, without judging any of these emotions, noticing what they are, maybe even where you might notice them in your body. And honoring those, welcoming them all. Allowing them to be part of your human experience. And now expanding your awareness to include your entire body. Allowing yourself to be in the totality of this experience. noticing the deep wisdom that your body constantly shares with you every moment of every day. Remembering that we have this gift, this opportunity to listen, but listening takes practice. Being able to tune in, to observe, to manage whatever we need to respond to situations versus react to situations. So allowing yourself to take this deep wisdom with you throughout your day and throughout your week, and thanking yourself for being here each and every week, for continuing to cultivate mindfulness in your life while also impacting all of those around you and showing up for you so that you can show up for everyone else. All right. So, for the intention this week, I wanted to talk about fear. So, a lot of my patients that I work with, I find that they're fearful of eating certain foods, or fearful of something that they read, or fearful that they're not doing the right things and they should be doing XYZ. I think it's really important to remind ourselves that when we're in a constant state of fear, regardless of what it's about, then we are in a sympathetic response. So that means it's very hard for us to connect to our body. So we talked about in today's practice about being able to tune in. So what happens is we begin to tune out. Our digestion slows, our motility slows, our immune system is affected. And so when we can begin to really make sure that we're noticing fear and observing it, and then making a conscious shift to be able to move into our body a little bit more. So that could be through meditation and mindfulness, that could be through a somatic practice like yoga or dance. But really trying to get into our body so we can be more present, and noticing that when we're in fear, that we're not going to be in our most optimal emotional, mental, or physical state. Okay. So thank you so much for joining. For anybody that's watching the recording, thank you as well. We do this every Monday at 5:30. So please feel free to join us. We also have an in-person group as well. So thank you. Have a great week. I'll see you next Monday.